Welcome back to Booster Therapy, your cure for that pack cracking addiction. We're here with our Patron opening video. We've got 80-some packs of War of the Spark we're about to crack into. I've got a mess of packs in my random organization. Yeah, it's kind of organized. Set that back down. Yeah, we're going to open up a ton of packs of War, have some fun, celebrate the people that make it that much more fun for Pat and I. I do just want to say we're a few months into this now, and I don't think Pat and I ever thought we'd get to a place where we're almost opening 100 packs for patrons of the channel. We even had people that kind of doubted our ability to do any of this. So thank you. Thank you, all of you whose names I'm about to read off. A special shout out to Mitchell Perry, who supported a few boxes and is a patron, not with the pack openings, but as a regular patron. And Paul Gallagher, both great supporters of the channel. We don't open packs for them, but they're still there helping us to grow and succeed. And you're going to hear a lot of other names. You guys, we can't tell you enough how wonderful you are. So thank you for supporting the channel. These videos are for you. And Ryan Butcher, you're up. 3 packs of War of the Spark. Have you guys been seeing how expensive it is right now for these boxes too? What's up with that? With these, I'm going to make sure the Planeswalkers go home with you as well as the rare. So the first one we got up is a good one. It's Narset, Parter of Veils. And we got Casualties War for you, Mr. Butcher. Again, I'm going to do my best to make sure we get all those Planeswalkers out. If I'm honest, I'm not sure which commons might be that expensive, but the Planeswalkers in general, just real good. Next one, we got Saheeli, who's very good. Sublime Artificer. And we got Fibblethip the Lost. Look at that Fibblethip. He looks so lost, that poor little guy. And the last pack from Mr. Butcher. If you guys didn't get a chance to see it yet, you should check out the Ultimate Masters box we opened for Ryan. That thing was insane. Very good. Oh, look at that. Ryan's just full of hits. Nicol Bolas, Dragon God. Ryan, I don't think it stops for you, man. Like, it's just, everything is good. So, Ryan, thank you so much. These guys are going home to you as soon as I can get to the mailbox. Next up, I have Steve P. 3 packs, War of the Spark. Let's see how we do. And this is an assortment of boxes, so just because Ryan got Nicol Bolas doesn't mean there's not another one in here. It could happen. Kiora, Behemoth Beckoner, and the Plane-Wide Celebration. Toppling that tyrannical Nicol Bolas. You know what's better than Nicol Bolas, though, is that Lily. She's so good. Real good card. Oh, missed the Planeswalker. Went right to the rare. My bad. It's the Wanderer. And our rare is the Mizium Tank. I feel like that card has a lot of potential. And we got a foil. We got the Dread Melkin. Look at that guy shine. All right, last pack from Mr. P. Steve P. Thank you, Steve. Thank you for being a part of the fun. Part of the discussion and supporting the channel, giving us a chance to open some packs for you and test our luck. I appreciate you. All right, we got Obnixilis, the Hate Twisted. Man, these packs are just fun to open. And we got Blast Zone, a nice little rare. I think this thing is still up about $6 or so. The Blast Zone. Real good. Well, there we go for you, Steve. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a part of the therapy. We love you. Next up, we got Eric W. Mr. Williamson has been with us for a long time, and I don't think there is a more encouraging person in the Magic community. I mean, the guy is just genuinely good. Good man. And we got the Wanderer for our Planeswalker. And we got Tommy, the Land Hater. Ooh, we got a foil. Band together. Look at those zombie army guys light up back there. The Eternals. Oh, has anybody watched that Wanderer and Command the Dreadhorde combo? That's nasty. I mean, it is damage. It's not loss of life. Tybalt, Rakish Instigator. And the Spark Double. There's a good one. Love this card. Love the fact that you can copy a legendary permanent too and not lose it. Extra value. Real good. Sarkhan the Masterless is the final Planeswalker and rare for Mr. Williamson. Eric, thank you so much for all the love and support and the engaging conversations. We appreciate you, man. Who do we got next? I have 3 packs for Aaron T. Aaron's a brand new patron of the channel. If that's something you want to become, just click the link in the description, patreon.com/boostertherapy. Join the fun. Watley, Sun's Heart. And we got another Casualties of War. This is a pretty solid one for you Commander players out there. Just having that much utility in a card is always good. And it gives that much more playability. Makes it, that 6 mana, that much more functional. I think the only downside really is, for that price, I feel like it should be an instant instead of a sorcery, but maybe that's just too good. Narset, Parter of Veils. And we got Vivian's Arkbow. I love this card. There is so much potential in the Arkbow. And we got a foil, Thundering Ceratok. I believe there should be at least 2 or 3 foil rares floating around you. When you're at the 80-some pack markets, you're going through 2.5 boxes, basically, so good chance for some foil rares drifting around here. Arlen, Voice of the Pack. And, ooh, the Bitter Blossom Light, Dreadhorde Invasion. This is another card I love. I think it has a lot of potential. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you for joining the group, being a part of the support, and these cards are coming your way. Next up, we have 1 pound ground beef. There's actually 4 packs there. For 3 packs for 1 pound ground beef. Let's see what we can get. First up, we have Tybalt, Rakish Instigator, and another Blast Zone. Nobody is sad about that card. That's real good. And, ooh, we got a foil Paradise Druid. There's another good one. That Hexproof. Very underrated. The only thing that sucks is it still does die to Chain Whirler, which is a little painful. Like, you want to have a good mana dork that can avoid that. Alright, Obnixilis, the Hate Twisted, and the Living Twister. It's a real twisty pack. Twister. Alright, last pack. 1 pound ground beef. Trash out of here. Let's see what we can get. Alright, Samut, Tyrant Smasher. Boy, do I love this one in a draft. Real good. And we got Ignite the Beacon, a new staple for Atraxis Super Friends. Alright, 1 pound ground beef. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the international love. Next up, we got 1 pack for Cody. I think this is Cody's 2nd, maybe 3rd month with us. Thank you, Cody, for joining the fun. Hopefully I can pop a real good rare for you here right off the bat. Kaya, Bane of the Dead. And Deliver Unto Evil. That Seb McKinnon artwork. Let's just appreciate that for a moment. Remember, Cody gave you this chance to appreciate the beautiful art of Seb McKinnon. Thank you, Cody. Thank you for being a friend. What do we got next up here? We got Travis W. Mr. Weiss. Let's see what we can do in these 3 packs. Oh, we got Davriel, Rogue Shadow Mage. Another good one for those discard decks. And nice, the Finale of Devastation. I think this is still the most expensive finale. It's real good. I mean, getting to search your library or reanimating from your graveyard, good lord. That's got some power. On top of having an ability outside of that too, if you've got the mana for it. It's crazy. And Nissa, Who Shakes the World. Man, does she double well with the finale. These 2 cards, they want to be played together. That's 2 really good hits. 2 good packs. Let's make it a 3rd good pack for Travis, because he deserves it. He's a good guy. He's a real good guy. Chandra Fire Artisan. 3 really good packs. Cannot be sad about those hits. Thank you so much, Travis, for the continued fun and support. Next up, we got Chris. Thank you, Chris. Chris actually gets to play Commander with me every now and again, and it is always fun to see his creativity. Even when he doesn't get to do anything, it's still great, because that just means I'm winning. And we get a Mythic! Finale of Eternity for Chris Mullen. He says, I only need 1 pack. I just need 1 pack for my Mythic. And then I get a foil Fibblethip on top of a dragon statue head. Totally lost. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for supporting us and being a part of the fun. Next up, we got Colin B. Colin is helping us open 3 packs as well on the channel. Thank you, Colin. And let's see what we can get him. You got Raul. You got a rare Planeswalker to start it off. Raul Storm Conduit. And we get a foil War Screecher. Try to get these things shipped out right away too. Hopefully I can get it out by, I don't know, maybe the end of the week. Just gotta run over to the post office, make it happen, but try to make it quick, but most importantly safe. Jaya, Venerated Fire Mage, and our rare is Neheb, Dreadhorde Champion. Waiting to see if this card's going to creep up a little bit. It seems really good to me. And then we got a foil 10th District Legionnaire. And 1 more pack for Colin. For those of you who are still hanging in there watching us crack these packs and you're not a patron, another thing besides opening packs, we give you access, or our patrons access to a list of cards we sell each month, and we keep the price about 20% under the TCG player market price. So you should check that out. I mean, that alone is usually worth it. The Wanderer, and we got Time Wipe. Fun little board wipe. I'm actually surprised that Time Wipe is still relatively affordable for a card when it seems like it exists at least in every sideboard in Standard right now. I mean, it's a good answer. Now let's jump into one of the bigger chunks of packs. We'll go to Troll Wows. Yes, and 10 packs for the Fat Pack Enabler. See what we can crack open here. We got a lot of opportunity. Watley, the Sun's Heart. And we got the Dreadhorde Arcanist. It's a very good card. All right. Let's see here. We're going to keep going. Teo, the Shield Mage, and Solar Blaze. Because 2 board wipes weren't enough. And a foil Swamp. Love the foil lands. How many board wipes? You got Solar Blaze, you've got Time Wipe, you've got a mass one that I can't think of the name right now. There's a lot of board wipes in this set. Oh, the Sam McKinnon artwork. Look at that. And Jace, Wielder of Mysteries. Man, do I have a ton of fun opening up this set. When there's 36 Planeswalkers to go around, you just feel like every pack is instantly good. It's a lot of fun. Dovin, Hand of Control. And the Elder Spells are rare. I think people thought that was going to be a lot better than it is, the Elder Spell. I mean, it is very good. It's just, I don't know, it's sorcery speed, it's 2 black. I don't know how much you're really going to benefit from that outside of playing it in limited. Nahiri, Storm of Stone. And Command the Dreadhorde. Man, this is one of my favorite new cards for Commander. Just to have that Reanimate on steroids as an option to cast is pretty exciting. Saheeli, Sublime Artificer. I think long term this is probably the best uncommon Planeswalker in the set. And Single Combat. Got a story about single combat between Pat and I, but yeah, we'll save it for another day. Don't worry, we're friends. Teo, the Shield Mage. And Awakening of Vitu-Ghazi. Somebody needs to explain to me why that card doesn't get standard play. 5 mana for an instant speed 9/9. Like, yeah, I guess if they kill it, it hurts you doubly because it takes a land away, but 5 mana for a 9/9 at instant speed. That just seems crazy to me. Angrath, Captain of Chaos. And we got the Role Reversal. This is another great card for limited. This is very strong. And we got a foil Centaur Nurturer. Gain life, tap for any color. Real nice. 2 packs left. Let's get a mythic. I want a good mythic. You give me Liliana. I want to go to the top. Straight to the top. All right, Kaya, Bane of the Dead, and Mobilized District, another one that I think has a lot of potential. Believe that it will just creep on its way up. Last pack. Oh, I went right to it. Teferi, we'll take it. That is a fantastic rare. Hopefully you're looking at building that Bant deck. Ooh, we get a foil Planeswalker. Vraska, Swarm's Eminence. Gosh, the foil Planeswalkers are beautiful. They did a good job with that. All right. Well, trolls, thank you so much for the support and the love and the conversation. Really appreciate getting to talk to you and, you know, again, being a part of the channel. We appreciate it. Let's see, who's next up? Where do I got the closest? There we go. This one's close. I don't want to get lost in the mix. Raul. Raul, these are for you. Let's see what we got here. Boy, the mess is getting real. Just packs everywhere. Teo. Oh, like we've seen a ton of him. And the Living Twister. Do without any more of those guys. No more Twisters, please. Boy, is it fun to open packs. Samet, Tyrant Smasher, and the Massacre Girl. Good Lord, did I misread that card? That is so much better. It was already good, but it's even better than I thought how it stacks. I misread how that ability stacks. Davriel, Rogue, Shadow Mage. The last rare, Karn's Bastion, a great one. A land that can proliferate. Never bet. Ooh! And a foil Kasmina. I almost gave up on this. That is really good. Foil Kasmina. Yes, please. More foil Planeswalkers. We'll take all we can get. Raul, thank you so much. Make sure those get out to you safely. Next up, we'll go to one of the original Booster Therapy supporters. It's your turn, Starbright. 10 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's right, 10 packs. 10 rares. Let's hope that they're all mythics. I mean, I know that's not reasonable, but why not? I want them. Whatley, the Sun's Heart, and Parhelion 2. Gideon, let's get Gideon. I think he's going to end up being a lot better than he currently sits at, especially at rotation. Davriel, Rogue, Shadow Mage, and Narset's Reversal. Another really good card. And we get a foil Watley's Raptor. Get those sharp teeth. Everybody loves a good dino. Wow, did you guys see me throw that? It came right back. That was a boomerang pack. Vraska, Swarm's Eminence. And we got the Dreadhorde Invasion again. Bitter Blossom, Bitter Blossom instead of the wide, we're going tall. It's real good. I'm trying to think, how many mythics have we seen? I can only, 3 maybe? A couple finales in the Nicol Bolas. Is that right? We're due. Jangangu, Wild Crafter. And there it is, another Finale of Devastation. Nice job, Star. Again, I think the best finale. I mean, Promise is probably equally as good. I mean, that's super effective too, but that Devastation is so much just versatility in a card. Teferi, Time Revel, that's back-to-back nice hits. Oh boy. Bring on the $10 plus cards. Ooh, and a foil mountain. Take that. And we still have 4 or 5 packs left too. Well, for Star, we've got like 20-some packs left overall. Tybalt, Rakish Instigator. And we got the Oath. Oath of Kaya. That's a pretty bad card. Yeah, maybe it's good in a draft. You're playing a lot of Planeswalkers, I guess. Dovin, Hand of Control. And the Bioessence Hydra, Atraxa's favorite little pet. Well, Atraxa super friends anyway. Real good for that. 3 packs left. Let's get another Mythic for Star. Make his day a superstar day. Ha, 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 ha. Samet, Tyrant Smasher, and Mythic. Plain White Celebration. Poor crumbling statue. Ooh, a Johnny the Great-Hearted. And people are starting to brew a little bit around that Bant deck. And a foil rare, the Oath of Kaya. First she was a good guy, then she was a bad guy, then she was a really bad guy, and then hey, she was just kidding, she's a good guy. Trader. Ah, Kesmina, Enigmatic Mentor. And, bumping everything. Another finale. Finale of Eternity. So we've seen 2 finales of Eternity, 2 finales of Devastation, and a Nicol Bolas. Star, thank you so much. Enjoy the cards. Make sure they get out to you safely. Next up, we got Slycor. Slycor's got a channel too if you get a chance to check it out. Head on out his way. I'm sure he'll leave a comment in the video below. You can just click on that name, Slycor01. He's out there. Ashiok, Dream Render. Is this the first Ashiok we got? Really good card. Another finale, Finale of Glory. This is really just a finale of the patrons. Lots of finales. Defiant Strike Foil. Okay. Let's get a foil Teferi. I feel like that has to look really good. I don't know if I've seen a foil Teferi yet. Oh, that card just fell down. Dovin, Hand of Control. And got the Elder Spell. Why not? Last pack for Slycor. Not doing too bad though. We got the Mythic. I think I've already dropped that Mythic in every single deck I have that has a token focus too. It's just really good. Nissa, Who Shakes the World. I love this one. It is just really good. To have a +1 where you're just creating creatures too. Gross. Slycor, thank you so much for all you do for us. We appreciate you. Next up, we've got Keegan. Keegan has 6 packs that he pays for to have cracked on the channel. We're getting close to the end. I see a handful more here that we got to open still. But Keegan, let's hope we can pull a couple solid hits for you. Nahiri, Storm of Stone, and Ravnica at War. What have we not seen Lily, not seen Gideon yet. A couple other finales, I suppose. We haven't seen a god yet. Let's pop a god here. Come on. Ooh, Karn, the Great Creator. This is one of the only cards that really isn't dropping much in price, and I think it's just because of how good it is in Commander even. I mean, Microsynthlatus. Has anybody watched that go from $20 to $35 to $46? I think it's at $65. If you're wondering why, Karn is why. Kiora, Behemoth Beckoner, and another Finale. Finale of Patrons. Finale of Patrons. Or of Revelation. Draw cards, no maximum hand size. It's a mythic. I will take it. Oh, I got a little bit of allergies right now. Hotly, the Sun's Heart. And another Finale. The Finale of Promise. Just mythics all over from Mr. Keegan. Non-stop mythics. Angrath, Captain of Chaos, another great one for limited. And the Mobilized District. Stock up on some of those. I just feel like, for standard anyways, it's just going to be a very good card. Especially if you control players. I don't know how you're not already running that. I mean, to have a land that can double as a way to win is always good. Jaya, Venerated Fire Mage. Come on, let's get a god. Be a god. Ah, it's the Silent Submersible. I hate this damn submarine. Keegan, thank you so much. Thank you for supporting the channel. Enjoy the mythics. Enjoy the rares. We appreciate you, buddy. All right, next up, I've got Cole C. Cole is one of our 10-pack people as well, opening a fat pack's worth of goodies. I'm sorry, bundle. My apologies. Kiora, Behemoth Beckoner, and the Plane-Wide Celebration. I feel like we've seen a lot of those. Is that our third one? I feel like we're going to just see a ton of foil rares here in a minute, too, because we've only seen one. Another Chandra. That's a great one. Man, she's really has a healthy price right now. Red Deck Wins is real. Teferi, there we go. Another good hit. This is our third Teferi. I'll take it. I'll take as many Teferis as you can give in a foil Blast Zone. That is a great hit. Man, is this a good card. Nice hit. Blast Zone. Why not? Let's get more foil rares. I feel like, I mean, I've got just a handful of packs to open at this point. There's got to be a pocket of foils here somewhere. Davriel, Rogue Shadow Mage. And another Finale of Devastation. What is going on? That's the third one. The third Finale of Devastation. It's all, we're seeing finales everywhere. I mean, we got the Nicol Bolas, but everything else has been a finale for our mythics. Right? Did I miss something? I'm pretty sure that's right. Man, you're getting some good kids. Here, Kesmina, Enigmatic Mentor, and oh, Fibblethip, the Lost. Hi. Okay, I'm done with that. All right, we got 5 packs left. Man, feels like we've opened a lot more. That's just been some solid little hits from Mr. Cole. Another, oh my God. Oh. All right, Nicol Bolas, Dragon God. Well, Cole, you're definitely you're taking all the goods. Teferi, Chandra, Foil Blast Zone, Finale of Devastation, Nicol Bolas, and we still got packs to go. My goodness. Nissa who shakes the world, because, you know, we didn't have all the other good planeswalkers, so why not? And another foil rare, Oath of Kaya. That's 2 foil Oaths of Kaya. Wizards, stop making the foil rares the ones we don't want. It's just silly. Oh, skip right to it. Sorin, Vengeful Bloodlord. 2 packs left. Can we get another mythic? Let's just make this insane. Let's open Liliana. I want Liliana at this point. I want Cole to go home and just feel like a champion right now. The Johnny, the Great-Hearted. Pretty sure this stack of commons over here is about to tip over. If you hear a loud crash, well, that's why. Last pack, Cole. Thank you so much for supporting the channel on everything you do. Going to start off with a Dovin, Hand of Control. That means it can't be a Planeswalker, so why not a God? Ah, the Widespread Brutality, the other board wipe. Another really fun card. Well, can't be sad about that. Those are some hits. Thank you, Cole, so much for supporting the channel. I'll make sure that these wonderful cards make it to you safe and sound. All right, let's go. Let's get to it. The half box for Eric G. It's 18 packs of War of the Spark from Mr. Eric G. Let's see if the mythic gods are waiting for you, because they're somewhere. They're here. We're not all about the finales. Sorin. We have to start another pile over here for commons. There we go. Sorin, Vengeful Bloodlord. First rare is a nice one. Nixilis, the Hate Twisted, and Commence the Endgame for your rare. Got confused for a second because, you know, Nixilis I just assumed was a rare, and I forget this set has Planeswalkers. And did you guys know that War of the Spark has Planeswalkers in it? There are Planeswalkers in this set. Ashiok, there's another one. Dream Render, real good card. And Karn's Bastion. I love this one. Again, big commander player. It's just a card that can see play in a lot of decks. A lot of things that work off counters of some kind. I mean, honestly, even if you're an Infect player, and there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. There is nothing wrong with playing Infect. Even then, it's worth it. Domri, Anarch of Bolas. Rest in peace, Domri. And, ooh, there we go. We got a foil Ral, a beautiful foil rare Planeswalker. That looks real nice. Oop, bumped the camera. My apologies. Let's move that back a little bit. There we go. Plenty of packs to go for you. And then we got one special patron left after Eric G. One more person to thank. Arlen, Voice of the Pack. And, oh, enter the God Eternals. If you didn't notice, the playmat is the artwork from that. It's one of the playmats that was from Magic Fest, the Grand Prix, whatever you want to call it. I was at that not too long ago in Madison, which is where I'm from. It was a lot of fun. Tybalt, Rakish Instigator for a Planeswalker, and got the Solar Blaze with the Parhelion 2 lighting things up. At least that's what I think that is in the artwork. Looks like the Parhelion. Domri, another Domri. That was pretty much back, no, not back to back. It is Domri. Oh, this one wasn't hiding the foil rare. Last one did. Let's see. Come on, give us a Kefnet. Really would love to see some of the gods here. Vivian, Champion of the Wilds. I think it's the first Vivian we've seen. She's very good, too. Kiora, Behemoth Beckoner. Oops, messed up my piles off camera. Can't do that. There we go. And our rare is Tolsimir, Friend to Wolves. I think that card is actually starting to see a little bit of play in the standard meta. Removal, targeted removal that gains you life. And has a body. Go figure, that's good. Huh. Nahiri, Storm of Stone. And Command the Dread Horde. Remember to combo that up with your Wanderer Planeswalker and then just enjoy. Basically resurrect everything and take no damage. And remember, Elder Spell, it's not instant speed, so Whatley, the Sun's Heart. And the Dread Horde Butchers. This is the first one of these we've seen too. It's a solid little card. Weird that we're only seeing them one. Teo, Shield Mage, and another Vivian's Arcbow. I also just love the artwork on this. It's just really cool looking. All right, Mythic. Let's do our Mythic. Come on. Oh, we got a foil. Kind of look like a foil Planeswalker too. Vraska, Swarm's Eminence. And Role Reversal. I think I just peeked a little bit. It's not a rare though. And, oh, it's a land. I don't know why that looked like a Planeswalker. We got a Swamp foil. I'll always take a foil land. Kaya, Bane of the Dead, and the Spark Double. Another really good card. Can't say it enough how much I love Spark Double. Real good. Especially since it enters in one stronger, which is just nice. Sarkhan the Masterless. Never have enough dragons. Few packs left for Eric G. Come on. Help me close this out strong. Really need to see a god. We have not seen a god yet. Not sad about the finales. I just enjoy how cool the gods are. Angrath, Captain of Chaos, and Ravnica at War. I mean, I guess we've gotten 2 dragon gods. We got 2 Nicol Bolas, so it's the, what is he, the second most expensive card in the set? Not bad. Saheeli, Sublime Artificer, and Feather the Redeemed. Another great commander card we haven't seen yet. Well, Eric, I'm glad you got it. Last pack. Let's make it a top-notch one. Then we've got 1 patron to open for, and then we're closing out this video. Jang Yengu, Wildcrafter, and the Soul Diviner. Got to see that thing kind of go off in limited. So, Eric G, your stack of goodies will be coming safely to you. Thank you so much for all the love and support. We appreciate it. That's 3 more packs. That's the last 3. And who's it for? Oh, the Cheshire Cat. Josh. These are for you. Let's see what we can get in our final 3 packs. I think it's, let me just double check. The table is just full of goodies right now, so I don't know if I think I got them all. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Kasmina, Enigmatic Mentor. And our first rare is Krenko, Tin Street Kingpin. Look at that boy. Little thief. Fun card. Real fun. You can build a commander deck around that. We're just loaded into the other Krenko. Another really good commander. Ooh, we got Tameo. Tameo, Collector of Tales, Planeswalker. And a foil Contentious Plan. I do love that in the draft as well. If you got to see the top 10 commons, that was one of them. Really like getting to proliferate and then just straight up replacing itself is pretty nice. Last pack for the patron opening for Josh. And we have, well, we'll start with Jang Yengu. And our rare is Tolsimir, Friend to Wolves. That has some pretty cool artwork. All right, Josh, thank you for the kindness, the love, and the care. that you give to us always. And thank you, patrons. Thank you again for everything you do, for everything you make possible. Again, we are speechless sometimes. We can't believe how much support you've given us and how big this has gotten in such a short amount of time. So here is to the next however many months, to more growth, to more fun. Thank you for everything you do. We can't wait to do more for you and get a little bit more creative as time goes on. So, hey, this is Booster Therapy. You guys have a wonderful rest of your week.